Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zmore, the dad in DPS, and we are back with another episode of Scrip My Pants, a series where I basically spend 2,000 scrip in Appalachia and see what terrible abominations I unleash upon my psyche. Today will be no different, so before you get into that, don't forget to leave that like, comment, and subscribe, and pray for my eternal soul. Alrighty, another week, another 2,000 script, so let's see what Mergs has available. First up, Stalker's Broadsider, faster fire rate, that's action point cost. That is not a good start. That would be a god roll on other weapons if it didn't have Stalkers. Oh, please don't do this to me, game. Hunter's Short Handmade, replenish action points with each kill, damage resistance while aiming. That is going straight into the freaking bin. That's 2 scripts so far, sadly. Mutant Slayer's Combat Shotgun, VATS hit chance, faster movement speed while aiming. Probably a decent weapon to use in West Tech, though I don't know how well this would do against them with shotguns being nerfed as they are. But, you know, scrap. Anti-armor, salvage the Soltron head, limb damage, 90% reduced weight. Jesus Christ, today is not going well already. Medic's Western Revolver, limb damage, damage resistance while reloading. Someone help. Vampire's Gatling Laser, replenish action points with each kill, breaks 50% slower. Now this one's actually okay. Vampires on this type of weapon has a massively high fire rate, is going to get you a lot of AP back. They replenish action points with each kill. Against smaller enemies, you are going to get AP back while using this weapon, which can be used with dodgy. So this is actually a decent pull. And the breaks 50% slower. Laser weapons have been breaking a lot lately. This is not necessarily a god roll, but very close to something that can be considered one with the current state of the game. Actually quite happy with that one. Exterminator's Tesla Rifle, replenish action points with each kill, damage resistance while aiming. I do not like exterminators on anything. Just no. No. Zealot's Pepper Shaker, VATS hit chance, critical meter. I mean, I'm never going to use this in VATS, and it's Zealots, so I'm not... why, game? It's very annoying when it does this to me. Instigating Railway Rifle, VATS crits, 1 agility. And this one's actually a good head popper. The Railway Rifle doing double damage when the target's full health. Most enemies, apart from the big ones, are going to get one-shotted by this. So this is actually a decent little pull. The crit's doing plus 50 damage means if you get a VATS crit on something, it's going to really hurt if it's got full health. Yeah! That's gonna pop some freaking heads. And Exterminator's Railway Rifle, bullets explode for air damage, 1 agility. Why? Just why? I mean, I've got so many better railway rifles than this thing. That can go to hell. I hate it. I hate it. It's giving me Exterminators. Halfway through. Medic's Short Combat Rifle, action points with each kill. Stealth Field, that is not a good pick at all. Yeah. I'm getting a bad feeling. Stalker Submachine, bashing damage, Stealth Field. Free effects I never want to see on anything. Submachine gun. It's awful. Awful, awful, awful. Gormon's Short Ultrasight Laser Pistol, VATS hit chance, faster movement, speed while aiming. Now, after I tested this damn thing, I'm just not impressed with it. It's very, very disappointing weapon. And those effects don't... yeah, it's not going to make it any better, so... No. Anti-armor pipe pistol, VATS hit chance, and 1 agility. Now this one's okay, it's not a best roll. Anti-armor is a very good effect. VATS hit chance is more of a usable effect these days because VATS just doesn't seem to hit as often as it should do. VATS hit chance will ensure that. The 1 agility is not the best effect at all, but it will help with AP. So this is a decent little pull. Pipe pistols are not bad weapons. People think they are, but they're really not. Let's see. Ooh, now this is a really good one. Vampire's Short Combat Rifle, faster fire rate, breaks 50% slower. Not quite a god roll, but Vampire combined with faster fire rate is a very, very decent effect. This gun is going to be able to pop some heads very seriously. 2 good Vampire weapons today, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that so far now. Saved near the end. Zealot's Alien Disintegrator, VATS hit chance, damage resistance while aiming. This is Scrip. I mean, yeah, I don't need the Zealot's effect on anything, ever. Unless they add in like an enemy that is, you know, your Zealots does 100% damage against. No, it's just pish. Assassin's Cryolator, VATS crits, faster reload. Someone might want to buy this because apparently this is a good Assassin's weapon, although I don't know if you'd use it with VATS. Either way, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Freaking Cryolators. A few more to go. Executioner, short Western revolver, VATS hit chance, breaks 50% slower. An okay little pull. VATS hit chance is a good effect on pistols on the basis that you quite often don't have the same accuracy that rifles do. And again, VATS is not being as reliable as it once was. So this actually isn't a bad weapon. Not worth scripping, but maybe worth selling. I believe I've got better weapons in my storage that are similar. Either way. Okay, this one's actually okay as well, especially for the character one. Bloodied Alien Disintegrator, VATS hit chance, and Stealth Field. Now the reason why this is okay is, once again, VATS hit chance is not a bad effect. Bloodied, maybe not the best effect on the Alien Disintegrator, but this is my bloodied character, so I will get some utility out of it. Stealth Field, this weapon cannot be used in stealth, so maybe the enemy losing sight of you every so often would help, but, you know, not a bad pull, just not the best. And last but not least, I fucking hate this game sometimes. Now I think for the first pick tonight I'm going to go with the anti-armor pipe pistol. The reason for that being is pipe pistols get a bad rap. They are not bad weapons at all, and this one is a decent little one. You don't want the bolt action and you don't necessarily want the revolver one. The pipe pistol itself can be made automatic and it can be used very effectively, and again it will do some decent damage. Next up, we have the Vampire's Gatling Laser. Now, the Gatling Laser isn't exactly the most powerful of the weapons in the heavy category, but it does some decent damage. Combine that with the action points with each kill, and the break's 50% slower, and this weapon will be lasting a lot longer than it would be normally in the current state of the game, with energy weapons still being a little bit naff when it comes to breaking quickly. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. It's going to do what it needs to do. It will keep you alive, and you'll be nigh immortal while firing it. And I think I'm going to go for the Vampire Short Combat Rifle for our top pick. The reason for that being is Vampire faster fire rate is just going to put out a ton of damage and health regeneration with this weapon. Breaks 50% slower isn't the best. Reload would have been my preferred one in there, or AP, or even crit rate. But this weapon is a really decent weapon. It gets slept on quite a lot because it's the little brother of the Fixer and not quite as good, but at the same time it's still a very effective weapon and a very cheap alternative to the Fixer. So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can buy our merchandise, as you can see on the screen, at the Teespring link down below, as well as our super thanks button on all of our videos. On top of that, we also have our coffee QR code on screen, and you can become a channel member. And on the note of the members, let's thank them. So let's thank our chosen undad first. We have Golty, Deofin Gaming, The BDP, Bubba Doodle Mom, Scott S, TFE Archive, Philip Duda, Call, PT Buns, Devilman Games, and Peggy McKnight. And our dad's army members: Wyatt Blackburn, Waller is Me, Colin G, Matasmo, Marcus Carswin, Numpty, Sickleman, James Colshford, Prophet 7.bat, Country Boy Stevens, Reaper Gaming, Victrix, Evil Rat, and Folly Vora Zinafra. Big thanks to each and every one of you. Hopefully you're all doing well. So today's video did not start off well, but at the end, we got some weapons that are definitely worth keeping and or using, so I'm more than happy with that. But for that, guys, I'll catch you all next time in the Wasteland.